Crypto, and I'm back at you with another video. This is actually my third time recording this video because I've been having microphone problems, so bear with me if I seem like I'm a bit sort of fed up. I assure you, I love all 60 subscribers of you, and I'm willing to record this for a third time in a row just for you guys out there. So what have I got for you? What? I've got Modefi, a little naughty gem in my opinion. So I kind of realised my last video on ADA, I went quite in depth and I dug quite deep in. Didn't do too well, whereas my PundyX video, it's rocketed off. So I thought, what do my boys want on this channel? They want a low cap gem that can make them some serious money. So that's what your boy, the Uncle Crypto, the Uncle Golden Crypto, he's got for you. So let's kick off. So what is Modefi? Modefi is essentially an oracle, a DeFi oracle coin. So what is an oracle? An oracle is a transfer of real-world data to smart contracts on the blockchain. And what that means is a smart contract is essentially a line of code that's stored on a blockchain and automatically execute when predetermined terms and conditions are met. So, for example, that could be, what's the likelihood of gold and crypto bonking a big misses on a night out? And you could say, okay, if I manage to get lucky with a big gal, you'll give me 10 Bitcoin. But if I don't get lucky, I'll give you 2 Bitcoin. So depending on the outcome of the night out, that then smart contract will execute. So I'll either be richer and happier or sadder once I sober up, or poorer but have no post-night regrets. So you kind of get the picture. It's also, Modefi wants to be an Oracle marketplace dedicated to being a platform that connects third parties and exchange important data autonomously. So autonomously bit kind of feeds into the smart contract because, as I said, they execute automatically when predetermined terms and conditions are met. So I think more interesting on the website is actually their roadmap. So if we dig down into their sort of, we'd seen 2020 was their concept, but we're at 2021 Q1. They've literally just launched their token sale on the 17th of February, so very, very fresh. But we can see we've got great things coming up. So we're not even in Q2 yet, and that's when their full suite beta launch goes on. And you've got scaling, optimization, and bridges and interoperability. So, it's always great to get involved in a coin this early on before some of the kind of interesting features have actually come out. You can make real kind of returns on these kind of projects. So let's dig into the kind of coin market cap. So we can see it kind of launched 17th of February. It's like, what was that? Even two weeks ago, if that. $3.23. So price of a, what's that? A chicken sandwich in Mackey's. So $3.23. We're about $2.87. So absolute great price to pick some up, actually, in my view. And I actually picked some up the day before, about $3.50. Doesn't bother me. Still a great price to me, in my opinion. Max supply 22 million coins, which for crypto is actually pretty low compared. Look at any other coin. Chainlink 410 million. You got the kind of ADA. You got the XRPs. You got, these all have ridiculous circulating supplies. We haven't got a market cap, but to be fair, that's pretty normal given they've only traded since 17th of February. It's not a big deal, and it's quite common with new coins. We'll expect to see that updated soon. Fully diluted market cap just means if they sold all 22 million coins at the current market value, $2.90, that's what we would have to play with. Nothing too interesting we can really take from the price analysis chart right now, but I think we're going to see some interesting things in a year's time, and you're going to be glad you saw this video. But look, let's compare it to its closest kind of competitor. So we got Chainlink. Chainlink kind of like similar to Modefi, connects to smart contracts to the outside world, decentralized Oracle network. So we can see it's the exact same use case. One Chainlink circulating supply 410 million, nuts. But look, let's have a look at something more interesting. let's go to the market cap. Back when they had about 60 million on the market cap, about November 2017. So yeah, there we go. So that's equivalent of the diluted market cap for fully diluted market cap for Modefi. So let's compare the Chainlink price at around this date. So back in November 2017, we can see roughly where we're at. We're hitting about 18 cents on average. And you might think, so why is Modefi sitting around $3 at the same, even at the fully realized market cap of Modefi? Chainlink was only 18 cents. Well, you got to remember, Chainlink is huge compared to, in terms of their circulating supply. 410 million is nuts. So we're talking proportions here. Always keep in mind, and that's something that I'm not very good at, keeping in mind proportions when I'm on a night out. You know, I can't help it. I like those big proportions. But look, you can see the price from 18 cents, it shot all the way up. We had a peak at about $19, $18.8, and all-time high around $35. So you can see the potential for these kind of Oracle DeFi coins is easily 1,000%, if not more. So you can make some real juicy returns on them. Look, let's have a look at what is Modefi. As we sort of established, main objective: developing Oracle blockchain solutions for decentralization. We've already spoken about the smart blockchain, smart contracts. They don't have direct access to off-chain. Off-chain means real-world data. So, you know, we're kind of talking about the real-world data. For example, what's the chance of me bonking on a night out? It'd be what's my success rate of pulling? What's my success rate of going back with a crypto well in the real world, if you get what I mean. But bringing it back, reeling it in a little bit, the kind of more real world applicable uses like insurance payout. So a car insurance firm could, with the rise of fintechs especially, could use it to predict or execute a contract for the likelihood that a customer is to crash. However, in order to make that prediction, you would need access to historic claims data for that customer's age group, for their occupation group, etc. Elections, you know, you could, or sporting events, you need historic data to. That's how bookies determine the odds. If Federer's playing a Grand Slam, he's obviously going to be favourable compared to someone who's completely sort of unknown, and that's based off-chain data. So you can see there's real applications in the real world where it steps out of the realm of sort of betting, and it kind of can go into more kind of blue chip, well-established commercial businesses, and you can see how they would adopt it. So looking at more interestingly, Modefi, you know, it's only started floating on the 17th of February, and already they had partnerships in place. So they have Yacht Finance, which is a kind of optimization platform, makes it easy for everyone to access yield markets. I'm not too excited about that one, but it's still great. The one I'm excited about is DMS Script. So here we are. Excited to announce that DMS Script will be integrating with their Oracle service to provide peer-to-peer betting platform, Higlo. So this could be a rival to Bet365, William Hill. I'm not sure in America. I'm sure you have some sort of big betting names as well. But look, and also high-end cloud gaming. So, you know, Google's setting away with Strava, and other people are following suit. So they're really in the right place at the right time, in my opinion. Also got Cyberfi, an asset management program that's also going to be using the data Oracle infrastructure. And this is so early on. So you can see why I'm so passionate about this. You know, why I think that this could be huge. And also, look, there's people more than me, there's other people kind of debating Modefi, a better decentralized Oracle is better than Chainlink. It might not be better, but any media is good media. You know, people are still interested in this. It's still a hot topic. So, look, personally, here's my view. Stick $100 on it. What's $100? Two lap dances. You know, just forget about it. Don't go to your monthly lap dance. Put it on Modefi, and I'll tell you what. In a year's time, we'll all go Barbados together, like I've said, and misses on each hand, and we'll all 60 of my subscribers and me, and we'll have our knees up, and we'll go absolutely ham, and we'll be laughing at all the people who missed out on Modefi. look, my track record, I've invested in ADA, XRP quite early on in the past. Even Chainlink, I bought around $1.30. I've generally been on the mark with a lot of these early cap early coins. So I'm just a guy with a microphone. But if you want my advice, if you want your boy to Golden Crypto advice, stick $100 on it and forget about it. It's been your boy Golden Crypto, and I'll see you in the next video.